is on. Welcome into First and 10. The first full week of high school football is here. Nearly all teams in action tonight and some awesome matchups as well. Speaking of which, let's get it going with our game of the week. The new class system means new rivalries will be created, and that's the case tonight as two schools collide for the first time. Hustlin' Hal Sherrick live at Saraland versus Daphne. Hal, what's up, buddy?
Joe, this has been an incredible night of football. You know, it was billed to be quite a matchup, the beginning of a great new rivalry, and I've got to say it's probably going to be just that. As you mentioned, the first time these two schools have played, this is a huge 6A Region 1 matchup on top of that. Spartans versus the Trojans. I mean, it's like something out of a box office hit, and this game has been just that. We've got a 35-21 score with several minutes still left in the fourth quarter. It's still anybody's game. Let's take a look and see what got us to this point.
A big night in 6A Region 1 tonight, the Spartans and the Trojans. The Youth Football League here in Daphne, along with their cheerleaders, led the Trojans onto the field tonight. The anticipation was high. These teams didn't disappoint. First quarter action, Daphne speedster Terry Reed takes the handoff, and he's off to the races. He'll finally be brought down, but he'll score from 6 yards out 2 plays later. On to the second quarter, Daphne's up 14-7, but the Spartans' Sean Long would tie it up with this nice 11-yard run to pay dirt. Late second quarter, Reed would take the direct snap and find a hole. It closes up, but he bounces it outside and makes a couple nifty moves. He'll take it in for a touchdown to put the Trojans back on top. The Spartans fight back. This time, senior quarterback Chris Weaver goes up top and finds Javonte Williams. He'll hit the sideline and take it all the way to tie the game up at the half, 21-21.
And you're looking at a little bit of live action on the field now. We've got about 5.5 minutes left in the fourth quarter. The second half has been all Spartans. 14 points scored by Sean Long. You saw number 22 there in the highlights. He scored twice more. Most recently, with about 7 minutes left in the game, he made a 36-yard touchdown run, breaking out of a pack of people. Very impressive. But it's been just a great game, a great atmosphere for high school football on this Friday night, and I have a feeling this is going to be a super new rivalry however this game ends. Now, Daphne has the ball. They're driving back. They still have plenty of time. Over 5 minutes left in this game. They need a couple quick scores, and if anybody can do it, you know the Trojans can. So we'll be keeping a close eye on this and check back with you again a little later in the show, Joe.
All right, sounds good, buddy. We can see Daphne with the fake there deep down the field to 15, and that's going to be a touchdown right there, so this game is not over. What do you think about that, Hal Sherrick?
Did you see that? That's what I'm saying. This game is far from over with still 5 minutes and 2 seconds left. So it's a one-score game, anybody's game yet. This is crazy, guys.
That's why we call him Hustlin' Hal Sherrick, getting the job done. Attaway, buddy. All right, so now a one-touchdown game. That's why it's our game of the week. First time ever, Daphne at home trying to mount a comeback with just minutes left. We'll be checking in later on that one. Fantastic there. Can't wait to update you on that. Now.
All right, so we've got 3 seconds left. 1 down to go. Missed both receivers there. I don't know if he let that one float just a little bit trying to get it to number 15, but it split his receivers in the end zone.
Yeah, we thought that was going to be the last play, but because they added that extra time, here we go.
4th down and goal, guys. This is it. Wow. And the Spartans win this very first matchup. The Spartans are storming the field. The excitement level is incredible. Jubilation on one side of the field, heartbreak on the other.
Another fantastic night in Saraland's historic season. We told you Hal Sherrick would try to get head coach Jeff Kelly, the winning coach of the Spartans. And Hal, he is with you now.
That's right, Joe. Coach Jeff Kelly is here. And, Coach, what a game. I mean, you mentioned before, we ran a soundbite of yours saying this is going to be electric, get here early. This is what high school football is all about. And, man, did your fans show up or what?
You know, they showed up. We got off the bus at, maybe 10 after 5. And, our side was full. Half of their side was full. Can't say enough about our fans. They were loud. They were a big part of the football game all night. And the way our kids competed, as a coach, what more can you ask for? Had some adversity, had some tough things, and as you would expect, we're playing Spanish Fort at their place to last week in November. It's hard to come over here and win, and I'm proud of our guys for finding a way.
And you had a couple injuries. You talked about overcoming some of that adversity. You had a couple injuries in the first half of this game. Senior quarterback Chris Weaver scoring two running touchdowns close to the goal, fourth down on one of them, if not both of them.
Yeah,
but
they were.
I mean, what a showing by your guys. I mean, they have just come together as a group and shown that hunger you mentioned.
They don't know when to quit. They got so much fire, they got so much passion. They love to practice, and they love to compete. When you turn the lights on, you step between the lines. They're going to tee it up, and when they do that, we're going to have a chance to win. And so I'm tickled to death to be a part of them. So proud to be a part of, our school and our program, and the growth that we've all been a part of over the last 3 or 4 years has just been tremendous. And but the thing is, we got to enjoy it. We got to enjoy it, and we'll regroup tomorrow and start getting ready for next week.
And get ready for Clay Chalkville, sounds like.
Absolutely.
All right.
We'll learn a lot about them, obviously, in the next few days. But we're tickled to death to have that opportunity.
Thanks, Coach.
Thank you.
Appreciate it. Congratulations. There you heard it from Coach Jeff Kelly. What a season for those Spartans. Right, I'm going to send this right back to you, Joe. I know you got a lot more to get to tonight.
We definitely do, Hal. Thanks a lot for all your great and hard work this season. We truly appreciate it. All right, so that game featured two of our local teams, Saraland and Spanish Fort.